love it.
I will. I'm gangster.
You don't want no more?
In a September 2023 command staff meeting, Chief Beverly Banks complained about disputes between her officers. One of them provided this recording to the Fox 5 I-Team. A second person in the room confirmed what you're about to hear.
I am to the point, I don't want to hire black women no more. I'm to that point. I ain't got no white women beating my door down to come in here and work, but I wish they would, because I don't have these problems. I don't have no Hispanic women. Hell, I don't want them either. Because you know what comes with it? A whole lot of attitude. And I'm the only one with the attitude in this place. Me.
In a statement to the Fox 5 I-Team, a VA spokesman said, "There is no place for racism or discrimination at the VA, and these comments are unacceptable." Chief Banks took over the Atlanta VA Medical Center Police Department in late 2022, inheriting an organization filled with complaints involving favoritism and sexism.
Y'all need to get along.
In a September 2023 command staff meeting, Chief Beverly Banks complained about disputes between her officers.
Look, I keep scared.
No, the thing is how she said not to the black one, but she said a Hispanic woman too.
Yeah, no, but like,
I'm just happy it wasn't I'm just happy it wasn't a black man who did it. It was one of your own.
Oh, thank you. Preach.
That's cool.
But Hakeem, do she got a point?
Yeah, go ahead, Hakeem.
No comment.
Look, Hakeem scared. I know he ain't gonna do it.
No, stop it.
Listen, black women rule the world. I'm not gonna.
I told you he's scared. I told you he don't want to get canceled. What's going on, Top Cat and the lovely Stephanie Walker's in the building? Hey, I told you Hakeem scared. He ain't going to do it. Hakeem scared. I told you, Jordan, he ain't gonna do it. He's too scared. Hakeem, you know I ain't scared. She make a good point though. There is some black women, they feel like they're entitled. They're very rude when it comes to work. They're very nasty. Not all of them, but there are some that do. They give you a nasty attitude, especially when you tell them what to do. You know, and I don't know why some of them feel like they're entitled, especially when it comes to the police department. You're supposed to be over there and pretty much be in a humble state because you gotta listen to your commander in chief, especially when there's a woman that's pretty much your own telling you what to do. So it's just some women feel like they're entitled. Like, oh, you're not gonna tell me what to do. I don't care what your rank is. I don't care what you do, and they're very nasty. And not that, you also hear that from other complaints from other women. Not Sophia, you know I'm telling the truth. I know you probably in the chat thinking like you be at work. There's that one black woman next to your desk that gets on your last nerve. Like she feel like she's really entitled. She got a nasty attitude. There is some that do have a lot of nasty attitude. I'm just being honest. Hakeem ain't gonna say nothing about it, but I am. There is some with the worst foul mouth. And I'm like, what is going on? But you still gotta love our sisters. I still love my sisters though.
Ooh, they ready to attack. They're ready to
go
attack.
Ahead, Hakeem. Go ahead, Hakeem. Look at Hakeem. I told you Hakeem's scared, but go ahead. Go ahead. He said wait for an attack. Go ahead.
All right, let me go. What the thing is, Miss Police Chief, you have all the attitude. That's your fault. What rules do you have to make them have attitudes like that? You know, to me, if you're a police chief, and not just a police chief, any role if you're a supervisor or a manager or a leadership, anyways, it's your job to make that environment as calm or as happy as possible to cause these minimal attitude problems and everything. Does people have attitude problems? Of course. Black women, Hispanic women, any type of women, white women, whatever, they're gonna have some type of attitudes. But it just like, you know, what's the environment in the police in a police office, you know? Why are these women are angry? Why are you talking to these black women? Why they have so many attitudes? What's if that's the case, what's the problem? You know, it's your job to address it and fix it and everything. Because if it's a man was in there, black or white and everything, he would address this right away. That's just me.
No, but Jordan, you gotta stop being scared. When a woman's out of line, she's out of line. Some of these women have a nasty attitude. They're nasty. And I'm talking about all women. They are very nasty. Even though I do love black women, but there's some nasty. Safari, you know I'm not lying. There's some nasty women. That's black women that's out of control.
Ronnie, I'm not disagreeing with you. Ronnie, I'm not disagreeing with you. There might be some nasty, it's true, but I feel like it's her job to correct that nastiness. It ain't nasty. Fire them.
No, but it's a process. Police, you can't find them like that. There's a process because my brother-in-law's in the police force. There's a process. You just can't go out there and just find like, they got to go to the union. They got to go on the board. There's a lot of things they got to do. But there's some women, they feel like they're entitled, and we got to change. We got to correct that elephant in the room. That lady, whoever them women are, there are some nasty ones. Trust me. I used to call, especially when they used to call, I'd be like, why you got an attitude for? I'm just asking a question. It's true. Even Bobby said it's true.
Oh, Ronnie. Oh, I mean, that's true. If that's the case, transfer them to another precinct too. If they got nasty, transfer to another precinct.
See, Sophia, you saw.
Go ahead, Sophia.
Sophia is gorgeous. Sophia gonna beat me up. Go ahead. I'm go.
I'm not. Damn, Ronnie.
Sophia, you know I'm telling the truth. You know I'm telling the truth.
You're like 0 for 3 today. Okay, look. Aren't there nasty people in all races and ethnicities? I mean, as a matter of fact, that lady sounded like she had a bad attitude. She was like, I'm the only one around here with an attitude. So maybe she just getting back what she's putting out. I'm just saying we have the Karen situation going on when they want to talk about nasty, entitled white women. They talk about our spicy Latina chicks, and then she gonna say she specifically don't want to hire.
She said Hispanic too. Sophia, she said Hispanic women too. She said black. She said Hispanic too.
Okay, but with the way she sounds, she'll get Karen in there, and Karen will be able to really put her 6 feet under. Karen is our ally. That's not our ally. Karen will have her badge. Okay, so I think she's mistaken in saying what she's saying. We have nasty people in all walks of life, okay? And some of these male cops out here act like they entitled and talk to you any kind of way and all of that.
But Sophia, Sophia, let's be honest here. You'll quickly address a man for his nasty ways. Why we cannot do the same thing when it comes to black women when she's being nasty?
I think you should be able to address everybody the same way. I don't see
They do not do that. Men are afraid to address black. You see Hakeem? He don't even want to comment. He's nervous. Because if he comment, he feel like he gonna get canceled.
No. No, but she's a woman. What is her problem with having a group of women that's just as spicy as she is? Maybe. I'm just saying she sounded nasty to me.
Yes,
it sounded like it sounds like she don't need to be police chief anyways.
Yeah,
I think she's fed up.
Bad leadership.
She's fed up because she lost control of her precinct.
No,
she lost control of her precinct.
We have all had a manager or a supervisor that stepped to us with the wrong tone. The people that you just won't do anything for because they come at you the wrong way. And it don't matter what sex or what race they are. I've had to deal with all of them. It didn't matter. If you're a nasty person, you're just a nasty person. You don't know how to talk to people and get what you need to get out of them. I think that as a leader, she needs to check herself, to just like make a blanket statement and say, I don't want to hire any more black women. Y'all remember the psychiatrist or the therapist who said that she didn't want to treat any more black men? She said she didn't want any more black male clients, and look at all the flack she caught for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now she got now she on OnlyFans. Go ahead.
She do OnlyFans. She does OnlyFans.
For women?
Yeah.
I mean,
for men. She
does
men.
Now she does OnlyFans.
Hey, let Survivor to start laughing.
Yeah, she does OnlyFans.
She does OnlyFans.
I'm done. Oh, wait. Okay. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. But no, we need to stop discriminating, especially us against us, y'all. We already have enough people against us. We don't need to be going against each other. That's terrible.
But we got to get rid of the nasty people so we can develop, so we can grow to a better tomorrow. There's too many nasty of us out here. If we don't address we don't address the elephant in the room, it's going to continue. It's making us pretty much the good people looking bad out here. Because that's all. Like I say, that all black women. I met some really respectful black women. Like they very soft spoken, very sweet.
Yes.
They very polite. Now I would say not all of them, but then when I go deep in the hood, you already know the women out there. Boy, oh boy.
That's the same thing as if you go to the trailer park, you know, you meet what you meet where you at. You know what I'm saying? You just have to adapt to where you at.
No, right. You're right. You know the thing is, what it is as a black man who only dates black women and who cares about his community. Who only cares about his
I told you he's scared. He's trying to be very careful.
I gotta be touchy. I gotta tiptoe around it.
And she showed you attitude. What are you?
I gotta tiptoe around it. So the hardest part is when a problem arises or there's a certain behavior, us as men is scared to address it or try to hold our queens accountable. You know what I mean? We try to gently tiptoe around the situation and say, "Hey, that wasn't right." And
no, you have to be assertive. Don't be aggressive. Be assertive with it.
But listen. You know what I've told? You know what people have correct me on?
Mm-hmm.
You should say you if you're not a woman, you can't address a woman on women business.
Oh, really? You can't do that? Who said that?
Who said that?
I've had a black woman told me that.
Wow.
I have a black woman told me that, and I tell you the scenario. So, we at the corner store. I'm going to go get my famous Arab sub. You know, this is Florida. You know the Arab sub.
Mm-hmm.
There was a woman coming in there. She was half naked. And the guys was accosted. I said, "Mom, I like, yo, you got to be careful over here." You know what I mean? She said, what you talking to me for, boy?
Causing a scene already.
You a nigga. You can't tell me nothing. I would expect that from a female.
All right, Hakeem. They do that to me too. Okay? Like, you know where you at. You know where you're at. When I go to certain neighborhoods, I know not to say nothing. I might want to just pull somebody's skirt down or pull their shirt up or something. Yeah. I be wanting to do that. That's the mother in me. I be wanting to do that. But you know better. I be wanting to pull dude's pants up. But you know better. I be wanting to take that baby when they talking wrong. You know, when they talking harsh to their children, I be like, baby, you know, I want to step in. But certain places you don't do that. But then when I'm on the other side of town, I could be like, "Hey, how you doing? You got something on your shoe?" It depends on where you at.
Somebody called me a B for trying to chastise somebody the way they was talking to their Shut up, B. Listen, you know I'm in the trenches every day. So you know what I'm saying? Listen, I try to buy some kids. So it's been hot. I tried to buy some kids some ice cream. She say what she told me, she said, "Man, you look weird trying to do this." I said, "I just want to buy your kids some ice cream. Is that okay?" Get out of here, you weird ass boy.
Okay, but you see where you at. They have a reason to feel that way. Look, I have to work, so, you know, I work with impoverished families. They are different. So they are suspicious of everything, you know? So
listen.
You gotta respect that.
I'm in my work uniform.
They suspicious, dude. People driving around in police cars, scooping you up, and they not police.
Oh man!
And listen, and it's not the first time they see me before. So it's like it's a bit difficult at times, and this is why we have to work with the relations with our queens.
It ain't just the queens, y'all. I'm telling you, it's all of us. All of us. We have some raunchy people out here, y'all. People are. We have, it's a clear divide. We got some real raunchy folks, and then we got some nice folks. Maybe we just need to take all the real raunchy folks and put them over with each other.
Yes.
And then all the rest of the folks be over on the other side. And that way we can be that way. I can be like, "Hey, Hakeem, how you doing today?
Hey,
pull your pants up."
No problem, Sapphire.
Nobody Hakeem. You don't see Mr. Muhammad comment. You don't see if he going in. He going in the chat.
He said Spanish and white women go out their way to change their totality and sound extra nice to men because he knows better. He said something. Are we supposed to be scared to tell our crazy ass people the truth?
No, but you just have to recognize where you're at, y'all. I mean,
listen.
It is what it is.
Listen, Sophia, what is the biggest complaint? What is the biggest complaint our queens has always told us? Our tone,
Yes.
our verbiage, our
Yep.
language. No matter what it is, if we talking, and it's like, and this is why as Top Cat said, I'm tiptoeing around. I gotta be careful because you a queen.
No, okay, look, I'm gonna make a confession.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Lord.
tell y'all something. And if
Okay.
I have to if I gotta bring back up, I'll get back up.
Okay.
So in my real life, my everyday life, I don't have no problems. I don't have people disrespecting me and talking to me in harsh tones, and I don't have to get out of character with anybody. And no, I don't have to be extra fluffy with anybody or anything, but I don't ever have to step out of line. But that's because where I live at and the kind of people that I'm dealing with. But I know when I go over to the other side of town, I have to act different. That's why we have the saying, all right, that's your ass. And that's not just Black people, that's white people too. If you listen to some white folks talk about the other side of the tracks,
Yeah.
it's the same way. It's more about, where you come from.
But Sophia, you're generally like feminine.
That was saying you
I don't
naturally.
think you had that primitive. I can listen when you come on to your femininity, like the faucet is broken.
Correct.
The faucet is broken. So I just, it's when you say that I think you just like this every day. So I don't think nobody's gonna approach you any kind of way. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm being honest, there's some women that just straight up nasty. Those are women I'm talking about. Cause those are when I ain't scared to tell them that you're nasty.
You know what I mean? Like
You
I'm
are.
scared.
For real, look how we have to be that way sometimes though. Because if you in the wrong place dealing with the wrong people and you're a timid woman, then you get messed over all kinds of ways. So I know how to turn it on when I have to. And resting bitch face is something I have because when you come from New York, you got to be like, until you can smile and say, hey, how you doing? Because if you smile at everybody, they gonna get you.
Oh no, New York women are the worst. Cause I went to New York to visit my homeboy. They are the worst. Not you, Survive, but some of them in New York. Oh my God!
Listen.
They have to be.
Oh
man! Not only New York, Boston too.
I never went to Boston. I only talking about New York because I been in New York a lot. But I'm like, what's going on in New York?
I'm gonna get somebody to take me to the hood here in Tampa. Because sometimes I go over there. I want me a devil crab. I want me a Cuban.
You go to St. Pete.
We gotta go over there.
You gotta go to St. Pete. Yeah.
Look, there's a y'all. There's a place called 727 Seafood.
Yeah.
They make crab legs with neck bones, boiled egg, corn, and potato.
Yeah, we gotta go to Tampa.
Kind of gravy they got going on in there. I think they put like brown gravy and beer and the seafood seasoned together. So
I'm taking the
boy. It sounds good. The way I don't even eat crab leg. You made me want to go. What?
Look, when you bust open that tray.
Sophia, my brother Muhammad said it's not the same at all. Black folks that depend on white people for their job always talk about discrimination and what's fair. Other ethnic groups open up a business and get money.
Okay. Damn, that's deep. That's deep.
He's a deep brother.
I don't know why that's deep. It's a lot more to it, but overall, I agree with him.
Sophia, you from New York?
I was born in Queens, y'all, so I've been back and forth.
Listen, Muhammad is from Mount Vernon.
Okay, look, when I come back to New York, I need somebody to take me around because.
Don't ask me, you gonna get lost. Don't ask me, you gonna get lost.
No, I'm too Southern. I go down there. Hey, how you doing? Hey.
Yeah, they know you're different. They know you're a different vibe when you go to New York. Like they can tell, like you're not from there, cause your energy is different. Like people be mad and you smiling. They be like, "Why are you smiling?" Like like New York is different, especially now. Oh man, in New York.
I was gonna say this. My wife, she was born in Brooklyn. She was there since she's 7, but she does not like she doesn't claim it and everything. And majority of her life, I would just say she was raised in Georgia and everything. And the thing is, she doesn't have a Southern accent or a New York accent. It's like she has no accent whatsoever. But most of her family's in New York, and everything. She goes in once in a while. But yeah, she does. Even though she was born in New York, she was there for 7 years. She does not claim it whatsoever. She does not like the people there.
What? I claim it. I had a great time. A lot of my childhood was spent out there. So yeah, I claim it. I have a great time. And if I'm with my Southern family, then I can get real Southern. When I'm with my Mississippi folks for a couple days, you'll swear I'm from the deep South because my accent changed. Then when I go to New York, if I'm up there for 3 to 5 days, it's on.
Oh, nice. You say you have some people in Mississippi, Jacksonville, Mississippi, or regular Mississippi?
Greenville, Mississippi.
Greenville, Mississippi. No, because Hakeem be traveling, so.
Yeah. I've been to Kent. I've been to Biloxi, Jackson. Hog riding.
I got family
Hakeem's a
in
traveling guy.
Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama.
Alabama, yes.
I'd be too scared to go to Alabama. Yeah. I'd be too scared because still some racism going on over there in Alabama. So I'd be too nervous to go to Alabama.
Florida, y'all. When I lived in Pensacola, you know the city Jay and Molino, right outside of Pensacola.
Yeah.
Very, very. Those are like sundown towns. And I was in the military at the time, y'all. They wouldn't even let me come in and use the bathroom in a little shop. My shipmates had to go and like step to them because they were like, "You black, you cannot come up in here and use our bathroom." And I was
really, wow.